slight power failure here, very localised. We had a toaster that set off our circuit breaker, turned off the pad of the computer and everything. I hadn't actually logged back into my Google account, and when I go to start a BeLive show that goes to YouTube, it needed all that process, which I've just done now because I am on live in my BeLive, which is mytimetv.live and YouTube. So welcome to everyone. Rosie, I'm just going to answer that. You've mentioned you're having a good relaxing morning. That's wonderful. I've started my morning being a bit relaxed, more relaxed than usual too. The ache in the arm was really over the top this morning. So, sleep, it must have been that I'd had a dream, which I did have a dream, and I must have thrashed around or something because it's painful this morning. So, look, it's part of what bone repair is, it's what you get sometimes, I gather. Being the first time I've ever done it, and the last. Don't ever want to do it again. So I did do the good morning there, and to you, Sharon, on the BeLive side, which the eCam side don't get to see. And Stephen, we've got you there. Hello. It is healing. Well, I don't know. First experience with it, I have no idea if it's healing well or not. I'm just assuming it will. It is only just coming up to 3 weeks now from when I broke it, so I've got to be patient. Good morning, Trina. Wonderful to have you here too. Lovely. Now I'm going to move over to the cards. When you are looking at these cards, and I just realised I haven't got my microphone that I usually use in that, because that gives me a much better sound, and you will tell the difference, I'm pretty sure. It should be able to click in and give you that difference. And I'll make sure that's there. Yes, it has done that. Good. So tune into your own intuition and the messages that you're getting and all of that, okay? So we've got the cards here as the 5-card spread. And just a reminder to those that may not have been in for a while and are watching on the sidelines. Good morning, Mary. This is a general card spread reading. It's not where I do individual card pulls and readings like that, for those that may hop into YouTube side that don't know that, because I have had those questions before. Workspace is where the man is. We've got the snake in our home space. We've got the moon up in the unexpected, the scythe in your role, and the dog as our outcome. So a lovely spread this morning. The man in the workspace, to me, gives that sense of it's got that, well, it's obviously the masculine energy, and there's highly likely that there might be a young man in your day today that you're going to be interacting with that is relevant to your work. So it could be someone that you're meeting with, it could be someone that you actually do work with, or it's just if you're a solopreneur, solo operator like I am, it could be just that you've got that masculine energy showing up in something that's giving you a bit more strength and more around, rather than the ideas, the actual action and moving stuff through with that, the more base, connected, grounded sense. Not saying that women are airy or anything, but it just does give that little bit more of a raw energy around what we're doing today. So he's looking back past and the rest, but it's not so, it's just reflecting and letting that be not so much the influencer, but just acknowledging and knowing that what you've had go through the past timeline into where you are now in your workspace, it's all okay, but it's needing to actually start from what is the present moment and moving forward with that in your day, okay? So we're moving across to the snake in the house, in the home, and, that energy can sometimes be in that defensive mode. In this way, I'm feeling it is that the snake's being a little more defensive, and you're needing to actually put a little bit of protections up against the snake, or being the snake, and against others that are coming in trying to, either steal the fruits, or you're needing to give them some sort of a pep talk to convince them around, convincing them around to, and it's not in the manipulative sense, even though the snake in the story of Eve and the fruit was a little different. I'm just thinking, put your story, put what you need to be doing forward, and stating that, it is if I'm feeling that little bit of a defence, it's standing up for yourself, the energy of that man there in our workspace, to actually be able and enable us to stand in our stand it. I'm just feeling that, stand up for yourself and stand your ground. So that's where I'm feeling that, and that's more than likely more of the relationships, but it could be if there's something in particular that you're wanting to have, that you're needing for your home space, the actual physical home, that you'd certainly discuss it. It's about communication, but stand your ground as far as getting your words out, to be able to say, look, I see these benefits in having this, and placing it there, and the practicalities. What is the specifics that you're actually looking for in that? And putting it into that frame of, yes, I'm expressing my opinion and etc. To be able to say, this is my view on it. It's not they actually have to have it your way. It's express it, and more than likely you'll come to that sort of agreement of what's going to be in your home space. It could even be an event that you're holding or planning to hold, your birthday parties, things like that. It's a lot of different things around that. Yeah. In our unexpected, the moon brings that little bit of nurturing energy and reflection time too. It is going through the cycles, as it always does, and it does affect what is our physical space around us, because we know that the moon energy does affect water. We're 70% water, and we've got that ebb and flow of what is what's almost like waves in some respect. So feel that in your day, there will be moments where you feel it more than others, where you're sort of looking more at a bit of that reflected light from the sun, because it's what the moon does reflect, but it's that nurturing type of space, a more feminine space, being able to spend those few moments in probably just a contemplation and the word and analysis of what you're learning in that particular situation, when you feel that silvery moon feel of the moon energy. Okay, and it certainly is a little more feminine. So here we've got our balance in our day as well. So the moon will pop up when you need to have her presence there, and your femininity showing up, the feminine side, because it is relevant for men and women, all of this. Now, your role with the scythe in hand, I think it is about the work side of your role. So it's just putting some of your talents and skills to work. You've already done that to be able to create that harvest. It's what part of this picture is about, is the rewards and harvest, because of that work that's been put in initially. So I'm feeling that it really is that flow of, we've got the planning, and we've got the discussion, and we've got the reflection on what do we really want from it, and then the work that we're putting into it and what we've got out of that work. It's all encompassed in the day-to-day, because it's not really a start and a finish in any particular task or situation that we see, is it? We have a continuity through the whole of what our living our life is. And as the outcome, what we've got is time to play. We've got time to spend with what is that wonderful dog, the loyal, loving energies around our faithful friends. Now, whether it is a fur baby, or whether it's one of your family or friends that you go and, play some ball with, go for a walk, just spending some time, go out and have a coffee with someone as the end of your day, and spend some of that time. Even, you might even have a debrief on what the day was with workmates or something like that. There's that reflection time in looking back a bit and saying, oh, now what did we do, what were we needing to do different, that type of thing. But it's that, let it relax and play. it's not so much go back over at work, it's just let go of all of that and just enjoy that present moment in that time with what is your end of the day, what you're actually going to put into that. Okay, so it really is a lovely spread that we've got today. I enjoyed seeing that layout come up. It looks so lovely. Now in the, oh, hi Abby, lovely to see you here. That's great. Thank you. And Rosie, you're going out for lunch? Oh, with your lifelong best friend. Oh, they are the best moments. We all have, well, I'm assuming, because I do too, have a lifelong best friend from school days. And occasionally we do that get together. We're a couple of hours away from each other. I think it's about an hour and a half or two. I think it's about 2 when I drive there, or she drives here. Wonderful moments together. So thank you for that. Now I am going to just put into my Be Live because I've got it here. Just going to pop up the card readings that I do have. I have got time through my day to have appointments for readings still. So because I didn't open up my calendar for a while, obviously, but I'm feeling that I can actually do that again. So here we go with these. So that's that one. Oh, it's only showing up that one. That's interesting. So that's the one you're going to get. I'll put that back up there somewhere. Actually, I'll take the widget off. Looks like I've got some few things. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a difficulty. So that should have, and it's not. I'm going to have to go and do that again because I want to actually have the link in my Be Live there for you around that it actually shows it on the screen. So show in screen, it's supposed to, yes, there. Here's the 3 links for the 3 different types of readings that I have. That's the Grand to Blow. Here we've got the half-hour reading, and this next one is the hour reading. So it just gives you a bit of choice. And it's not just the Lenormand deck that I use. It is a variety of cards that you've got choice, and via the video recording or phone or email or whatever. So that's just something that we check out by negotiation what suits our timeline, right, between me reading for you. Now, tomorrow morning at around the 8 o'clock, I haven't scheduled them yet, so you won't see the scheduled events in the streams yet, like in the chats, mytimetv.live or my Ross Boundy page yet. I'm going to do them a little later today, so you'll see what is effectively the next week's schedules pop up through your day. Just tick on the get reminder when you see that, and you'll actually have the notification show up so you don't miss them. Otherwise, there's nothing wrong with just popping in when and if you can. And it's lovely to see you, as I love doing these. So thank you for being here this morning, even with the ratty start I had. Thank you for your support as I keep healing this arm, or this arm keeps healing, or the wrist. Thank you. Beyond tonight. Oh, and that one too. I've got to schedule that too. There. Thank you very much, Sarah, for the reminder. Yes, I think that Leanne is going to be able to join me. She has got her fringe show starting tonight, I think it is. But it's still the Fridays Intuitive Chat with Ros and Leanne, or Leanne and Ros, whichever way you look at it. We join in together. If it's not, I'll think up of something a little different to do, but I'll still be on at 8:30 on the mytimetv.live on YouTube. So thank you. Thank you very much for the reminder. And we'll see you either tonight or tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So thank you. I thought you were a new name there, so thank you very much, Abby. Great. Yeah, first-time watcher. So I'll leave it there, and we'll see you later time, whether tonight or in the morning. Thank you very much for being here. Keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste. Oh, still can't do that. Bye.